Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is Nihachu. You wanna go?
Robin.
Hi, I'm Lynn Cinder or Celine Blackburn, but I prefer Cinder. A lot easier.
Hi, I'm Misuku Midoriya from UA, here named Deku. He, him pronouns. Yeah?
Oh. You wanna go next, George?
Okay, I thought it was that way. Hi, I'm usually known as GeorgeNotFound, but you can just say George. Yeah, hi.
Hello, I am Marceline, the vampire queen. You can just call me Marceline, and she, her pronouns.
Yeah, I use she, her pronouns as well.
Same. Vampire queen?
Vampire queen. Is that your quirk?
Yes. What's a quirk?
Oh,
Also, good question.
Superpowers. Mine is
No,
strength.
queen of vampires.
You're a vampire.
You look like Finn.
Wait, vampires are real?
Yes, of course we're real. I mean, I'm one of them. Hold on. A lot of you look like Finn. Are you the same as?
Wait,
This is
me?
very weird. Well, all of you. You all have the same skin
Who's
as
Finn?
Finn.
Who's Finn, and why are we similar?
Yeah.
The only human in the world. There's like only one human in this whole world.
Human. Wait, you're
No,
not human?
I'm not human. I'm a looter.
Okay.
Bubblegum would love to hear this. Oh my god.
Tell me more about it. Just like where you from? What are your powers? Like, what's your favorite food?
Are you?
Everything you can tell me about it. I need to write this down. So vampires are real.
Well, there's the Candy Kingdom.
I cannot believe vampires are real.
With Prince,
Well,
who's
everything
Prince
can go, like-
Bubblegum rules it. I
What?
like apples. I don't really eat them. I just kind of suck the color out of them, specifically red apples, of course.
Red apples. It's like a thing, like a red.
Well,
This is so cool. This is fascinating. Oh my god, tell me more about it. Like, are you from another world? Is it another dimension? Oh my god, there's more dimensions? Was it a quirk? Is that a quirk?
What?
you and Bubblegum would get along.
Someone make sure the child isn't just. I don't even know.
God.
What?
Where are you guys from? The two of them over there.
Are they not from the same place as you?
Well, you say you're not human. I'm guessing the other two are human.
Well, obviously I'm not human. I'm a vampire.
Yes.
No, yeah, obviously you're not human. You have gray skin.
That's not my fault, now is it?
In my world, a lot of people have different skin tones. My friend Mina, she has a pink skin.
Pink?
Yes.
So is she made out of bubblegum?
No. She can throw acid at her hands.
I've never heard of that before.
Yes. Yes, Mina's so cool. And she taught me how to dance really well because with sports festival, we had to do something. So I was in the dance crew. But then I have...
There's no...
I need to coach I'm up so we can be the disco ball.
I can't find any record of that, a human with that kind of power.
I mean,
what?
Humans
What?
don't have powers, though. That's the thing.
We do. We have quirks.
But no, I'm pretty sure that you're just human.
Something tells me
What?
that we're not
What
from the
thing?
same place.
No,
Yeah.
Well, me and George are.
question.
true.
Just a question. What year are you all from?
Future.
Canonically, there never was one.
Future. That's
How
what
far
I
future? Like third
here.
era future or late second era future? You're not answering my question, and that doesn't help me because if you're from the second era, then that would make sense why I can't find anything on any of you guys. But
We canonically never
Second
had
era?
a year.
oh, okay. I think the what was your name that you said we might be from different universes? I second that. I second that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's probably another theory of the multiverse because I've never seen you guys before, and of course you don't know anything about quirks. So probably, and you saying second era, you never had like a year, and here we had like stuff. And
What even is a quirk? You've never.
quirk, it's like your power.
So
Humans have powers.
Yes, in my world, humans have powers, and it's fascinating. I write them all in these little books that I have 13. It's almost filled. I need to do another one. That's number 14. Kachan destroyed my number 13 because Kachan was kind of jerk back then, but he's now better. And of course, Kirishima's on to him. Like,
Kid. Do you have a quirk?
yes.
and what would that be? Like what do you do?
I am strength.
So does everyone have very different? Like, does only one person have the strength quirk, or there's there multiple people who can have the same kind of quirk?
Well, I like 3 of my classmates. I have those little figures of 3 of my classmates. My classmate Kirishima, he is hardening. He can like harden like a rock, like yes. And then another classmate we have like a tetsu, but he's kind of like metal. And then we have Kacha, and I know him since he was like when we were kids, and like his like explosion, like he wanted to do King Explosion Murder, but of course Miss Midnight didn't want that because she thought it was really bad, like that. And then Todoroki here, he has 2 quirks. It was amazing. Todoroki, he has like fire and ice because his father and
Hold on, wait. Fire and ice?
yes, fire and ice.
So you can have elemental control in your world, like control
Yes,
of elements.
I mean, there's the Ice King and the Fire Princess, but they're not the same person. How is that possible?
Because we're from different universes.
I understand that, but how is it possible that he has 2 quirks?
He does because his mom was ice powers, and then his mom kind of away, and then like Todoroki's father is it's Endeavor. Oh, now number here we're Endeavor.
Oh, we have a new one.
Oh, a new person.
Hi.
It's another human.
Another child.
So
Please
wait, are we
introduce
being
yourself. Wait a second. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Mabel. Mabel Pines. Hi.
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 We're trying to figure out. We think we're from different universes.
No, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, we're pretty sure at least because we have people who barely know that humans exist and other people where humans have superpowers. And you know what, George, our universe seems pretty normal at this point.
What is your universe?
I'm
a
a
good
human.
question.
I think I've been a human all my life. I didn't think before if I wasn't a human, but I'm pretty sure I am.
You look like a human.
So I'm just surrounded by a bunch of humans and whatever this one above me is.
Lunar.
Luna.
Like from the moon.
You're from the moon?
It's a long
The moon is
slide. Okay, so In my universe, it is. In my universe, I don't even remember when it. Second era, I believe. That humans colonized the moon, and lunars started evolving separately, and they have powers that humans don't have. I've never had to explain it this way. And long story short, I was the heir to the lunar throne. My aunt tried to kill me as a 3-year-old, tried to burn me alive. Didn't work. Someone took me to Earth, kept me in a, what's the word? Kept me like asleep, stasis. Don't remember the word for it. For 8 years, turned me into a fucking cyborg. And then asked me to lead a revolution when I was 16.
Maybe that's what we should
That
give
sounds
to Tom.
amazing.
A new arm.
It is not. It is not.
Like, the thing is, I'm not, like, I don't have that hard time realizing that we're all from different dimensions. We already have, like, at least 2 dimensions that we can go to. We have we have Nether, which is kind of like, I guess normal speak would be hell. Yeah.
So wait, where are you two from?
I don't really know how you could explain it.
Like,
does your country not have a name?
Well, we have different countries. They're pretty close, I guess you could say, to each other. Like, I don't really know. I don't really belong anywhere. I don't want to belong anywhere because, like, we have had a bad past with countries. So I'm kind of like an anarchist. Countries don't really work for us. My best friend started a country, made me join him, blew up the country, and betrayed it. So,
blew up a country? Like the whole country?
Oh, yes.
Like, civilians included?
Oh, we were all fighting.
You had 100% of your civilian population fighting a war?
I don't know about your civilizations, but we only have like 10 people in each civilization, max.
That's not a lot of people.
That is not enough people!
Hey, we only know like 30 people.
I mean,
there are only 30 people or something like that in our world.
Do the penguins count as civilians?
Yeah.
We don't have penguins or whatever that is. We have...
Oh, well, there's little henchmen that help the Ice King, of course.
No, we don't have that.
Oh.
We have cows. We have sheep. We have a lot of hybrids.
Oh, no. Hybrids are not a good sign.
Oh.
No.
Please tell me it is a good sign.
Please tell me they're not man-made hybrids.
In the case of Toroki, yes.
Your friend does not have a good life ahead of him.
He didn't have a good life at all. But we're fixing that.
Yeah. Fixing that.
So if I get this right, lunars are from humans that have powers that evolved from humans and Earth when they populated. You have powers apparently too, and then you take into Earth and you turn into a cyborg. Apparently, are you a princess? Also, because you said you're an heir, and then two different dimensions, another, and I didn't get the other word. So and then, are you a warrior country? Like you have 10 people max, and then there's no penguins over there, and then for you there's penguins, and they help the other person into the kingdom. So would they have like
The Ice King.
Are they sentient more than other penguins when they help it? And then you mentioned then they mentioned elementals. Elementals are they like another people with powers? Everybody, like I am so curious about this.
Did you take notes?
Okay.
Yeah, no, you and Bubblegum would definitely get together. Really, really well. You guys would definitely get along. Bubblegum's into science and stuff.
Oh, also my brother Dipper.
Your brother's
tell me
into
more about
science.
Dipper.
What? Yeah, he's my twin brother. I'm the only one I haven't talked about my dimension, I guess.
Yes, please tell us about your dimension.
You did
Yeah. So now I'm in my Grunkle Stan house, and we're in Gravity Falls, and there's a lot of kind stranger things happening. And my brother found this diary, and it helped us explain everything that's happening, but we don't know who wrote it. And then we did, and there was another dimension, so I guess dimensions are possible, but it was this guy named Bill that is actually a triangle, and he was bad, so you can trust him. So if Bill is doing this, we should be really worried, because the last time it was really scary.
You know what? The fact that your villain is a triangle does make sense. Don't trust weird shaped objects.
Right. Yeah. My brain is overloaded.
There looks like there's a question for Deku? That's you, right?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my hero name. But before it wasn't a hero name. It wasn't an insult to before. So, but hey, Deku, what's Baku's name? Kachan is mean. Oh, his name is Kachan.
But they're saying that's
Katsu.
not his name.
Yes. No, Kachan is just the nickname I give him since we were kids, and then he called me Deku since we were kids. But Deku means useless in Japanese, so. But I changed it. I'm not a simp.
I mean, I can agree on the simping for somebody.
Simping?
Liking somebody a lot, basically.
So that's not just liking somebody a lot.
Well, I mean, simping is where you like them very, 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 very much, as in not
Like
you love
romantic
them, per
attraction.
se.
Romantic attraction.
Yeah.
So why not just say that?
Oh no, my camera.
You really have trouble with this technology, don't you? Human technology is so weird.
Sure.
Technology is not weird.
I mean, I don't even know how Bubblegum set this all up. It's a huge contraption.
The only thing I know is that this isn't a normal comm, which means it's not over net links, and it's stupid because it took me way too long to figure it out.
Huh.
Maybe it was a wizard.
I know.
Of course, Thorn was over my shoulder the entire time. I thought you were the best mechanic.
So you guys are wizards. We just have gods.
I don't. I mean, we have people that do magic.
Demons, vampires, the Ice King, the Fire Princess, candy people.
We just have humans and lunars.
That sounds.
Well,
Can I go?
humans, lunars, and wolf hybrids, but that's a long story,
We have Enderman hybrids. I don't know what Ram is mixed with. I just know that he's half Enderman. I don't even think he knows. We have pig hybrids, bird hybrids, goat hybrids. Do we have anything more, George?
Nice animal DNA with human and/or lunars, kids. It's not worth it. It's not.
I'm
At least
probably
our
older than you, so I'm not a child.
I think our has worked
What's
pretty
a
well.
logic is
My
you?
partner is a goat hybrid, so
Huh.
Man-made goat hybrid?
oh no. I don't know how we exist. We just do. Well, we also have a fox. My friend Fundy is a fox hybrid. He is son of my friend who is a trader and a fish. I don't ask questions. I've stopped asking questions because nothing makes
Really the
sense.
best option. I don't really
Nothing
ask
never
questions
makes sense.
whenever Princess Bubblegum's up to
Shoot
something.
first, ask questions later.
No! You should
Yes,
never
I
shoot
agree.
anybody. Except when you do.
Listen,
Okay,
if I
so
didn't
we have a
shoot
few
anybody,
questions.
I would be long dead. But yeah, we have questions.
So we have this one for Marceline. How's it going with the there we
Marshall
go.
Lee. I don't know anybody named Marshall Lee. Are you sure that you're thinking of the right person?
Have you gone to meet Marshall?
Ooh,
Apparently,
no.
people that are asking our questions know more about us than we do.
Yeah, it
I
seems
don't
like
know
that.
anybody named
Maybe you're
that.
going to meet
Sorry.
someone named Marshall soon.
Maybe? Well, what does he look like? That way I can know when I meet him, of course.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah, well, the
Other
commenter
questions.
responds to your double question.
Mabel, what's Dipper's best and worst character traits? Like, what makes you want to hug him, but also like punch him?
Everything Dipper says make me want to punch him and hug him. But mostly when he's talking about the diary is this book he found that explains everything supernatural that's going on in Gravity Falls. So
You got a
he
guide?
really like that. No, it's not a guide. That doesn't really explain anything.
You have a guide to the weird things that happen in your life.
Okay, wait, no. Okay, so it's not like a guide. It's somebody wrote it, and it was my uncle, but my grand uncle. But we didn't know that it was him, right? Because he tried to hide it, and then he get absorbed to another dimension. So, but he did leave a diary 3, and the 3 diaries like explain a little bit about the creatures, but Dipper and I have found a lot of things, and we usually solve the mysteries on the town.
Sounds to me like you got at least a partial guide, and I want that.
Yes,
I don't write it. I can tell my uncle to my granduncle to write it to you if you want to, but I don't think he knows about your dimension.
I needed it like 2 years ago.
Oh, I have a time travel machine, but it's not mine. I don't have it with me. It's this guy that came once, and we stole it from him because Dipper want to make Wendy happy, but we don't have it anymore.
Okay, so make these clear. Clear. Dipper is your twin. There's Google. And then your grunkle is an author. And then why is the triangle bad but not bad at the same time? So Gravity Falls. Where is that? Is that America?
No, yeah,
that's why.
That's in Oregon.
Oregon. Okay. Oregon.
And Bill is
there's more dimensions too.
A what?
there's more dimensions. Is there other supernatural things, like other humans have powers, or like there's monsters?
Yeah, one time my first boyfriend was a bunch of gnomes, and they wanted to make my a gnome queen, but I said no because that was way too fast, and I only met him like a couple of times.
Gnomes.
Yeah, and there's ghost also, and people know way more about this. Oh, there's zombies, but I see them once, but we fit in because we sung on karaoke together. That was good. I like that.
Sung
But I don't get paid.
Okay, I have a question that I feel like maybe is solely in our universe. Do you guys have multiple lives?
Do you have multiple lives?
Well,
Most of us have 3.
I
My
mean,
ex-best friend, his last life got taken by his dad, and now he's gotten revived. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Revive?
You're kind of like a video game.
Are you not alive, Marceline?
Well, I'm immortal. I'm a vampire. I'm a part of the undead, so. But still, if.
I don't get paid enough for this.
So yeah, we kind of can die 3 times until we are supposed to die forever. But apparently some guy named Dream has now a revival book and can bring people back. George, have you heard from him? I feel like you would know more.
Can that revival book work on like other humans? Kind of like I kind of miss Night Eye. Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know much about it. I just heard that Tommy died, and then he was back. And same for Wilbur, he was dead for months, and then he just came back, more insane than when he left.
That's fun. I have an insane cousin. Well, she has lunar disease, so I guess she can't really control it, but like.
And that's why I gave up on the systems like countries working, because they really don't. People just betrayed them and don't think about the people.
I think you will like my uncle. He also write that in his diary.
Don't trust people?
My grandpa Ford doesn't trust people. I think my grandpa Stan also doesn't trust people, but he trusts me.
Wait, which uncle again?
What? Ford.
What uncle?
He write that diary.
Yes, but what's a grunkle?
Oh, it's my great grandpa uncle or something like. Wait, it's my uncle, but also it's the grandpa because he's the brother of my grandfather.
So great uncle.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Huh.
Okay, so we have someone who's just saying hello to you, George. And then we have what's the weird thing that happened in your life?
So my current fiance, before we got engaged, was married to my aunt for 2 days while I planned a revolution. I think that's the weirdest so far.
Revolution.
The thing is, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I think what I think is the weirdest is maybe not what you guys would think is the weirdest. I feel like we have different standards in our realities.
Just, what's the weirdest thing for you?
I don't know, when you think that someone, first you don't think that they're dead, and then you find out that they're dead because you meet their ghost, and then all of a sudden they're back, and they don't have barely any memories of the ghost.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But you know what? I feel like a lot of weirder things have also happened in our server. I don't know, George, you might have a different answer.
I've been sleeping through most of the things, so I have really no idea. I just wake up and then everything has like passed, and I have no idea how to keep up with things.
True, I don't see you much.
No, I'm sleeping most of the time.
That's
You know what?
fair.
I would have liked to do that through most of these things.
I would as well. I would like to be able to sleep through life.
Then
I
you
don't
just-
sleep.
in your dream. You can
Maybe have a sleepover.
I used to want to go like sleep through life because when I was a kid I didn't have a quirk. Now I do. Yeah.
Wait, you didn't have a quirk?
I was quirkless until I got to high school.
Is that
Is that
normal?
normal?
No.
Wait, so at what age do these quirks develop? Like, are they there from infancy or?
Around 4, or sometimes people are born with them already. Like people with mutation quirks and people with omitted quirks, just they spark like around the age of 4.
So that's
So
kind of
why
like
didn't
a
you?
gift.
I was just a late bloomer. Sure, let's go with that.
That's a fairly late bloomer.
I was 15 when I.
Did you also have a machine implanted into your back to stop you from using your quirk? Is that why?
No, I had to eat a hair. Nothing. No.
You hold on.
I
You
just
ate hair?
I didn't say anything. Nope, I didn't say anything. That's too much. All might help me.
Who's that?
That's All Might.
Why does he have?
He's like the greatest hero of all. He's my mentor and my idol. He's just like the best. I have another one right here, a smaller one. I have like a lot of them. Like he is like one of the greatest hero ever, and just like he's my teacher too. Just like he's like my dad.
What's his quirk?
Strength.
So you guys have the same quirk. So your family? That's
No, we don't have. We have a similar quirk. There's a lot of people who said that we have a lot. We don't.
All right, Izuku, maybe you should stop talking. I feel like you may want to do that.
Yeah, I feel like he's about to say something he'll regret.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if there's something I've learned, being a wanted fugitive for almost a year, watch your mouth.
Oh, you also learned that with Uncle Stan.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is there anyone else who wants to say what the weirdest thing that happened in their life was?
I can't.
When Pacifica invited us to her house without a mystery to solve, that was weird.
Thank you.
And who is Pacifica?
Oh, you know her, right? She's this girl that lives in Gravity Falls. She's blonde, and her family has like a lot of money, and so it's kind of mean sometimes, but I think she wants to try to be friendly.
Huh.
Is she
I mean, our world has a lot of weird things, which make them kind of normal. I mean, we have a talking elephant who makes apple pies and candy people. You guys would probably consider that weird.
Can I go with you?
We can't go to each other's universes.
Yeah, no, I don't even know how Finn got into Oz. I don't think he's meant to be there. Humans really aren't humans aren't common, or at least I don't think they are. I mean, my mom's a human, and I don't even know how she got there. So,
but your universe sounds amazing.
It does.
You have candy people and vampires and princes.
Well, we also have the Ice King, who's not so amazing, and then there's also Lemon Grab, who is just annoying. Very, very loud.
I get that.
And I'm just a part of a group that are trying to stop any governments from forming.
That sounds like a terrorist organization.
Not really. We're just trying to make it better for the server because, like, you know,
Wait,
we have had quite a.
server?
I'm ignoring the server thing. You're trying to make it better by not allowing people to unionize and form independent governments?
Yeah, because governments doesn't work.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
No.
The thing is, if you knew our history, you would understand. We have a country that has been blown up 3 times until we didn't try to rebuild it again.
I mean,
because the government got
bad leadership, not a reason to start hating all countries, but okay.
Oh, we've just never had a good time with governments. So I just realized it was better without it.
If
There's
the
a
government
reason.
comes,
We technically don't have a government either, but there is the royal court, so practically a government.
We're
That's
just
a type
saying
of
that
government.
everyone should be able to live their life freely. Why have anyone rule? They're always getting corrupt anyways.
Well, I guess you guys said you had like 30 people, so.
Tell that to the hero commission.
For example, my ex-best friend and his friend got exiled the minute we got a new ruler, and then he took the country back, and then when we had won the war, he blew it up, and then he got killed by his father.
That's not good.
I was going to say I have a friend like that, but no. No, my friend was just exiled.
You know what? Now we're playing. Now we're hopefully not going to like blow something up. We're hoping to just be able to convince people before we might have to blow them up.
Huh.
But so far, Snowchester, yes, that's the only one that we were kind of scared about forming a government. But no, they're just a military base. It's fine. For no one in particular, just self-defense.
Don't let Kachan hear you because he can like blow up with his hands.
Oh, can you blow up something down to bedrock with just TNT? You know what?
TNT is dynamite.
Maybe it was right blowing up Lemamberg, even though there was quite fond memories from the past. But then Wilbur just decided to betray everyone. And then Techno and Dream decided to blow it, and Philsa also decided to blow everything up, and I felt like yoining, or at least burning up the Lament tree, which was the last remaining piece.
Sounds like you have some crappy friends.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, we have Dream. He's not my friend. I would never call him my friend. He's done way too much shit. He has a tendency to manipulate people.
Sounds like the Ice King.
We have multiple people who likes manipulating people.
Hey.
Sounds
like
one. Normal human manipulation, right? Because that's one thing. And then...
Oh, I don't know. Could be something else involved.
Yeah,
the fact that we do have gods in the server, just not.
I'm asking because the lunar gift allows lunars to manipulate anybody who isn't a shell. So anybody who either is human or has the lunar gift. And yeah, it's not always been used for good. My friend had to chop off her own finger because she was arrested by my aunt, and then my aunt forced her to chop off her own finger because she wouldn't give information on my rebellion.
That is horrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not even the beginning. She's a horrible human being. She's not even human, so I'm not sure I can say human being. She's a horrible person. And we can start with the fact that she tried to murder a 3-year-old.
That is concerning and interesting all at the same time.
She's dead now, so it's fine. I
Okay.
I may or may not have shot her.
I need a journal for each individual one because all of this information is just fascinating, and I cannot fit
By
it
the
all into
way,
one journal.
if anyone in
journal.
chat has any question to any of us, please ask.
Yeah.
But don't feel forced to.
Not gonna lie, this is a much better like social media experience than I've had in the past. Definitely better.
Someone is asking Mabel how you feel about gnomes.
I'm still a little bit uncomfortable when I'm around them, but I have to sometimes when I need to answer questions. But it's not that often, so that's good. But it was a bad relationship. I wouldn't recommend unless you want to become queen of the gnomes.
No thanks.
I mean, I'm already. I don't need that kind of thing.
Perfectly happy with former Queen of the Moon and Empress to be of the Eastern Commonwealth.
Huh.
Perfectly happy.
What about the gnome's feeling about kidnapping a grape?
What?
A grape?
Yes.
Like the fruit?
What?
It's a classmate.
Huh.
Oh.
Maybe don't kidnap your classmates.
Oh no, he deserves it.
What did he do?
Too many things. Too many things. Okay, so the thing is, so that arrest.
I think he's frozen.
Like, did the finger grow? Grow?
Oh, okay.
What did you have?
You froze for a bit. I think your technology is outdated.
Probably.
Yeah, the dorms are kind of saturated a bit because everybody is inside and using the Wi-Fi. So
Dorms? What are dorms?
Oh yeah, we're in dorms like in the school. POA. We're from summer camp. This year's we're in summer camp. That didn't go well for Cotton, but it was fun.
So you don't have your own place?
Yeah, this is my room.
Yeah, but you share with others?
No, we share the Wi-Fi.
They share a building. It's school dormitories.
Yeah,
Have you not heard of those?
We don't what? We don't have what's a school?
You don't have
You go to school.
No, we don't. We survive. There's a forest, the Candy Kingdom, the Ice Kingdom.
Where do you get your education from?
Oh, Deeper is so going to help me get to your dimension.
You don't?
Can we get to my dimension too and pick me up and go?
I mean, Bubblegum got education from somewhere. That's with science stuff, but we don't get that kind of stuff. We don't go to a school.
I go to a hero school.
I mean, I grew up killing vampires before I was turned into one.
I mean, technically, I haven't gone to school ever either. But like, I was also fed information straight to my brain while in what's the word? Suspended animation tank. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Yeah, I was fed information straight to my brain in a suspended animation tank for 8 years. So I'm pretty sure, and I can look up anything on the net through my eyes and brain. Because cyborg.
So you're a robot?
Are you sure you're not a
part robot? I have a robot arm, leg, a few vertebrae, and some machine interfacing in my brain. And retinal display.
Huh.
We have a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
I
Oh,
mean,
I know, pigs. I love it.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know. I was never a fan of animals.
there's the elephant who makes apple pie. She's pretty great.
dogs
Well,
are.
And it's just the
I
penguins. The
know.
penguins are pretty nice too. Quite funny.
Penguins are funny. Okay,
Yeah.
funny penguins.
I
I
think
like.
that's about it. I mean, animals. Well, at least animals you guys probably would know aren't common here.
I would say cats. They
My
help
teacher
to
cat.
scare away from. They help scare away creepers. They're nice.
No, you know what my favorite animal is? It's got to be Finn. Finn is no Jake. It's Jake. Jake's the human. Jake is the dog. And there's a lady unicorn as well. She's a pretty rainbow unicorn who can fly. It's pretty
You
nice.
have unicorns?
Yeah, we have unicorns. Or at least just one of them. She's very long and rainbow, but she's a unicorn.
Unicorns, but they are mean. Your unicorn
And
is mean.
Jake can like extend his arms into like shapes and things. Basically, just become a noodle. He also changed his whole body in general. Actually,
That's impressive.
That is
Yeah.
very impressive.
It is. Wow. I really want to go to your universe.
I don't think you would enjoy it, to be honest. It's pretty messy all the time.
It's always messing here.
Yeah, same here.
I'm just gonna stick to my universe, thanks.
Can we go to
Yeah.
your universe too, Cinder?
No, please don't.
It's
I
also
don't think-
fascinating.
I think you guys might have difficulty breathing on a moon.
Well,
we
no,
can
it's in biodomes. It's in biodomes with oxygen. We don't actually survive on the outer areas of the moon. And I'm currently in orbit of Earth on a spaceship, so that's not the point. The point is, you don't want to come here because one, you'd be dead, 100% sure, and two, we don't need any more worldwide phenomena.
I'll take those odds.
No.
Okay, but just hear me out. We go to your universe like an hour, and you go show us around, right? And then we go to the candy universe with the unicorns, and then we can go to the other universe. And first I will go
Not
to
a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a great idea. We can go, and then I can fill it like my new books, and then we can.
And I can bring Dipper and Grok and Stan and
Or-
Ford, and maybe
or-
Suze and
Or
Wendy
you guys,
and
listen.
Greta.
We don't know how humans got here. We don't know how Finn got here, and it wasn't taken very greatly. So you just it's best for you guys to stay in your universe. We don't want to cause anything.
Agreed.
What if
There are
a person
enough
cannot be
issues.
a human? Can we do that?
There are enough
If I-
issues here without extra-dimensional travel.
Same. I don't want Bubblegum's already stuck on something. I don't need us stuck on a rift or
We're
something.
trying to fix the worldwide pandemic. We still have like an entire army of wolf soldiers to figure out a situation for.
Well, you still pandemic? That was like years ago. Like
No. I think we're talking about different pandemics. I'm talking about the Ludomosis outbreak.
Maybe the robot. It's your future.
I'm probably in everyone's future because I live in the third era. 126th year of the third era.
I don't
It's
know what there I
126 years after the Fourth World War, so I'm pretty sure we're pretty far ahead of you guys.
let's go to the future.
World
Then.
War? It's only ever been like one small war, but
Different universes.
I don't know if we can call our wars world wars. Like, technically, most of them includes the entire world, but that's just because we're so few.
That still counts as a world war.
Okay, then I guess like the main like I feel like the war that was right before I started, you were a part of it, George. The Lemberg Dream SMP war. I feel like that one is the only one that actually included like the entire server at that point.
Oh,
Yeah.
also,
I don't know, but now it's usually just like,
Hold on.
for
Okay,
example,
is
Pugtopia.
I just want to say, someone said please kidnap the grape. I'm done kidnapping people. Kidnapped my fiance once. I'm not doing that again. No, thank you.
Well, my friend
I'm
Katya
not in that business, sorry.
kidnapped the grape.
You guys are on your own. I'm not becoming a wanted fugitive again. I just finally got out of that.
It's
I've
okay.
just been held hostage.
My friend Toroki and Ida, we almost became like, uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we also had a war
I was
over
in
pets.
prison once.
We had a war over pets. Because a guy named Sapnap was just like, yeah, let's just kill every animal that people own.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
mean.
we kind of fought over that. George, I don't know if you were asleep around that time, but you do know Sapnap, so
Kinda
That's
sounds like
strange
him, yeah.
names.
Snap.
it sounds like your friend.
Snap.
Yeah. Sounds
Snap.
like him.
Okay, good.
You all have
I don't know, were
strange
you a
names.
part of that war? I feel like there was a lot of going on and I don't really know. I just remember that for some reason Dream sided with Tommy for once.
Everything is kind of messed up right now. I can't really pinpoint when and where.
Fair
and
enough.
how.
There's a lot going on like all of the times. We fight also over like some things that shouldn't be fought over. Like for example, discs.
Maybe you
I'm
guys
sorry,
need a
Tommy,
government.
but like, oh no. Those governments get formed by people like giving each other music discs, and then people just build walls around it and say, hey, if you don't exile this person, have fun.
But you guys fight so much without them. I mean,
Oh, we fight
you
even more with them.
but
We fight more
always
with the
so-
governments. Weren't you king for a few days?
Yeah, I was.
Until Dream.
At some point, you
Take
just
you
have
again.
to let people figure it
We have
out.
so many royalty here.
I know.
Then hear me
Well-
out. Hear me out. We can make a ball. Let's go all grab our fancy clothes and we can do it right here.
You're misunderstanding the queen part. I'm not dressing up.
Oh.
I'm just the vampire queen because I killed the vampire king who ended up turning me into a vampire.
Okay, but what if you don't dress up? Then we can have a ball? You can go like that. You look amazing.
I've been to plenty of balls with bubblegum and they're not my kind of thing.
Okay, when you say bubblegum, is it a person or like a sentient bubblegum?
Well, her name is Princess Bubblegum. She's made out of bubblegum. Literally everything about her is bubblegum.
Princess.
Well, you said there was a candy
I'm
kingdom or
not
something,
going
so
to
that
a
makes
ball.
Yes. The Candy
I'm not
Kingdom.
going to another bowl. The last one I was at, were controlled by an egg, and people got killed.
Egg.
We thought a guy that we thought was a god got killed. I don't know. He's probably still a god. It's just the fact that we thought that he couldn't die because he has lived for so long. So yeah, we had a bunch of people getting mind controlled by a giant egg, and then they
I
had
don't like being mind controlled.
also festivals. Not a good idea. Those are also bad. People get killed.
What type of egg is it? Like a chicken egg, ostrich egg, or like
A dinosaur
No.
egg?
It has probably been there for like wherever. We just found it. Or not me. I think
What?
it was bad. But who found it? I don't really know. I wasn't really in the egg pyre thing. I just went to the bowl trying to stop it. Yeah.
I went to a ball stop my now fiance from marrying my now dead aunt for an antidote to a luminosis outbreak that she caused. Didn't work. They got married, and that's how I became a fugitive. And
I mean,
got
I
out
only
as a
went to
ballooner and a cyborg.
I mean, I only went to the balls because my girlfriend's the princess. So.
Well, I mean, I technically had to go there because my current fiance is and was at the time emperor of the Eastern Commonwealth, and so he was kind of doing the thing.
Huh.
I guess. Well, ever since then, I have gone as his date. It's happened like once before, where I've properly gone as his date, and that was fairly enjoyable.
George,
Huh.
there's a question for you in chat.
Okay.
Who's better, Dream or Dream XD?
Well,
Do you dare to answer that? I could choose that, but I feel like that's because I don't really.
I don't think
Dream is, by the way, the guy who has like blown up a bunch of things, killed a bunch of people.
So who's better, Dream or Dream? It's just Dream. It's the same person.
Wait, are they two different peoples?
Kinda, yeah. In a way, they're two different. In the same time, they're not. They're the same, but not in the same. And it's
Oh, that's complicated.
Well, I haven't really figured it out myself. But it's kind of Dream, but not in the same time. He's more like a god version that kind of took the form of Dream, and I don't know. I can't really choose between them in a way.
I haven't met Dream XD. He is joined. The only thing I've heard of him is that he just joined and destroyed a portal for Techno and Phil. And then he gave it back to them when they said that they wouldn't go into it. So I think he's kind of like a protector as well of the end. We don't really know much about the end. We've never been there. It's just we have a bunch of portals. Oh, we don't know. There's just myths about it. It's I don't know. So yeah, I've never met Dream XD. I just met Dream before he went into prison. Yeah.
Prison.
But he still does damage from within a person. Because people are stupid enough to go into the prison and get stuck with him.
That's not the only way to cause damage in a prison. That's far from the only way to cause damage in a prison.
No, but they get stuck with him and then get killed or revived in Wilbur's case.
I haven't heard of that before.
Marceline.
People here or people in my place? Because I mean, if it's in my world, we all know it's going to be bubblegum. But out of this group, I don't really know. They're all kind of weird, to be honest.
I think it means like
your lady.
What were you saying? I didn't catch her name. The one with the pink hair.
Oh, my name is Nikki. I think they mean like which group of people, kind of.
Which group of people?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did say peoples.
Peoples. Oh no. I mean, there's the people of the Candy Kingdom, who are really the only ones I talk to. I'm not a big fan of the Ice King, and the Ice King doesn't really have people. He has penguins. So yeah. I hope that answers your question.
Better than people. Penguins are better than people.
The penguins are mischievous and get into trouble far more.
I don't care. Penguins are better.
Do the penguins get paid?
Do the penguins don't get paid.
They should.
It's not my choice. The Ice King's not great.
He doesn't pay penguins.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
So we have one question from me, you, George. Opinions on Dream getting out of prison. I feel like even though it's supposed to be inescapable, the fact that techno is stuck with him right now feels like something that could go wrong. Because it's techno, and we know how to get him out. Or at least we know how to get techno out. But I have a feeling that something might happen. But I really hope he doesn't, or maybe I do, because like I've started to understand his point of view with not wanting the countries to be. But at the same time, he has done horrible things.
We have reached our time.
Yes, but I think we should finish with the...
One more.
I think we have one more question after, but George, do you want to answer?
Well, I do want him out, but in the same time, he's capable of doing so many things, but
like, how's your guys' relationship after the whole, like, taking away your role as king? After taking it away from Eret? Giving it to you, giving it back to Eret?
Well, I think it was a lot of responsibility to be a king, so I think it's actually quite nice not to be a king and ruling a whole country. So
it is really hard to rule a country.
Yeah, so I think it was kind of sad, but in the same time, in a good way, kind of, to get out of that. Yeah.
We have one last question, and then we'll end. Give me a second. Let's see if it actually shows up. Let's see here. If it actually... Could someone else maybe pull it up?
There we go. It's
there we go. Okay, there we go. Do you talk to any other princess and prince or princesses or leaders other than Bubblegum?
I'm not really on like talking standards with the Ice King. He's kind of a nuisance. I know that there's the Flame Princess, but I haven't really talked to her. I really only hang out with Bubblegum, Orphan, and Jake. I'm not much of a people person, to be honest. But,
We can tell.
How many princes and princesses are in your in your universe? Like,
oh god, well, there's Princess Bubblegum. Me, I guess I count as a royalty. There's the Fire Princess. I think there's a Swamp Princess as well, but I think she actually was a witch, not a princess. There's quite a lot around. It's really hard to keep track. There's parts of this world like nobody has even ventured into, so.
Wow.
Maybe we can see where we go.
You're not coming here though, that's the thing. We don't even know how Finn got. Because I don't know how to get you here. We don't know how Finn got.
But probably when we get there, that's how you guys find out how humans got there.
Bubblegum's already stuck on some other like project. I don't need her having her full attention on how this rift opened and how a bunch of humans came out. Plus, humans with quirks would not end very well.
If I put fake teeth and I pretend I am a vampire, do you think she buy that?
No. She's very intelligent.
I have fake teeth here. Wait, I can show you. Wait.
We kind of need to end that. We kind of need to end this.
I will show you when I go there. Okay, I will show you when I go there. And you tell me.
Okay,
good luck getting here.
Okay. I will pull everyone one by one so everyone can say goodbye. I'll start with you, Mabel.
My thing is falling apart. Okay, no problem. I will fix it later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for the questions. This was amazing. I'm enjoying really coming here. Sorry that I was late. I was helping Grandpa's son on the store. But yeah. Bye.
It's so good.
Oh, bye. It's a great area and signing off. Be safe, drink water, and we'll see you in the other universes.
Hi, thanks for coming, I guess. This is so incredibly weird. I have not gotten enough sleep to deal with this, but it was kind of nice meeting you all. Don't die, drink water, wear your mask. I don't know. You do you. Try not to start a revolution. It sucks.
It was really good being here. This technology is going to actually break, so I need to get off. But stay safe, drink water, wear your masks. If you can, get your vaccines, and I will see you guys around, I guess. Bye.
Thanks for coming. It was really fun to be here. Maybe another time. You guys have fun. Okay. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Hope you guys had fun. Drink water. Stay safe. I don't know. So yeah, but bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.